interested in learning how to make movies, short films, commercials, music videos, and documentaries? Do you dream of becoming an award-winning filmmaker? Perhaps you'd like to be a part of our KATS TV or become a successful YouTuber. If any of these aspirations speak to you, then AV production is a class for you. This course is designed to help you develop your filmmaking skills and unlock your full potential as a filmmaker. Sign up with your counselor and become the next big thing in filmmaking.
Oh, hey there. Hey there, Cats. Today we have an awesome show. Joining us are some special guests from the game design class here at CTE. We'll also be giving you some of the best moments this past week at ECISD and a scoop of things to come after spring break, so make sure you stick around. Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm hanging out with Jose and Jonas from the video game design class here at CTE. Today we're diving into some classic games that have stood the test of time. So Jose, Jonas, what kind of console are we playing on right now?
We're playing Nintendo 64, made in 1997. Mostly it is a old classic to mostly old generations.
Right.
And it could be mostly as a fun party game mode console to everybody that wants to play. Mostly.
Yeah, I remember I played it with my mom back in the day. But why this console? What made y'all choose this console to study, and what are we using it for? Like, what can you learn from it, basically?
For this console, honestly, you can learn about like the different older generations on how they evolved over time, mostly.
Right.
And on how they made more compatible, like by joysticks as well.
Right.
They made new technology through video games as well.
Like how they advanced, kind of thing.
Yeah. How they advanced over time.
Yeah.
Mostly, and me and my family used to always play this, honestly, all together.
Right.
We used to play Nintendo Smash Bros. And a bunch of other games.
Okay. Is it the games on this console, or was it something else that inspired you to take this class? What made you want to take this class? You know what I mean?
Mostly, what made me take this class was just the topics and basics of it, mostly.
Right.
Like on how to develop games and mostly make them.
Right.
Also, there's more things that you can learn about, like on how it can like help you, mostly relax you.
Right.
And it can make you like learn like coding as well, like audio coding.
What about you, Jonas? What made you want to take the class?
Honestly, I have a lot of ideas for actually my own games, right?
Right.
And this class, honestly, I wanted to take it so that I could actually learn the code itself to make my own game, because I actually have a lot of inspirations from games that I've played before, right?
Right.
So, yeah, basically I want to make my own thing. I took this class to learn some coding.
Like the basics.
Yeah, the basic stuff, at least the foundations, that's what you need for it.
Yeah, that's sick, man. Let's see. This game's hard, man. I've been trying to, I don't know if it's a controller, but you can definitely tell like, the upgrades they've done throughout the years.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see, where they started out from, this kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is like their first time trying to like try out joysticks as well.
Yeah.
Mostly controllers.
I'd say this is actually like a good transition between the D-pad and the movement system. You can tell that like they're a little bit they are a little bit broken.
Right.
But I mean that's like the early concepts. Like that's learning the prototype to actually get improved, like improve it.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
It's crazy how even still today Nintendo with their Switch controllers, those joysticks, man. I get drift on those freaking Joy-Cons all the time.
Yeah. Oh.
It's interesting that you said that you wanted to develop your own game, and that's why you took the class, because I think later on we actually have a couple of guests who are making their own games. So it's cool to see that there's other people like you, who want to do the same thing, take classes like that for the same reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite console?
A favorite
by any
console?
chance?
Honestly, I've always been an Xbox kid. Even when I was growing up, I would play the Xbox 360, with like Modern Warfare 2, that kind of thing. So even still today, I still play the Series X. And I hear all the arguments from the PlayStation fanboys and all that. I'm like, I can't go wrong with the Xbox. But you know, it was a good time having y'all here. I really appreciate the insight you've had me see onto this console and this kind of thing. So yeah, that's a wrap for this section. We'll be right back after these short messages. What's going on, Cats? It's time to catch you up on all the exciting happenings this week across our schools. Let's dive into some incredible achievements. Let's give a massive congratulations to the EHS Fine Arts students who wowed everyone at the ENHS regional competition. They took home first place in indoor winds, first place varsity guard, and first place JV guard, and third place indoor drumline. Way to go, Bobcats, for showcasing that Bobcat pride. And we also want to give out a huge shout out to our amazing EHS Bobcats powerlifting class of 2025, whom recently competed at the Texas State Championship. Your performance not only made us proud, but it also set a shining example for future Bobcats to follow. Keep lifting, keep inspiring, and keep making us proud, Bobcats. And the ENHS Golden Spurs were recognized at this week's board meeting for their remarkable achievement at the TDEA Spring Assessment. Congratulations, Golden Spurs, for making us all proud. And some Cougar soccer dominance over here. Hats off to the JV Light Cougar soccer team for their undefeated win. With an impressive 56 goals, they wrapped up a 16-0 overall record and a 12-0 district play record. Amazing job, Cougars. And let's give a huge round of applause for the ENHS esports team, who claimed the title of most dominant high school at Robert Vela Springs Showdown. Keep gaming strong, team. Attention all aspiring Golden Spurs. The 5-time national grand champions will hold their tryout camp from April 7th to April 10th, with auditions on April 11th. Don't miss your chance to join this incredible team. And congratulations to the Lady Sabercat golf team for securing an impressive 3rd place overall at the RGV Pre-Regional Golf Tournament. Fantastic swings, ladies. Lady Jaguars District Champs. Finally, a huge shout out to the Lady Jaguars, who became District Champs for the 2024-2025 season, Way to go, Jaguars. That's all for the news we have for you today. Let's get back to you in the studio. Code? Okay. Yeah, we started. Okay. We're looking at code right here. Explain to me a little bit of what I'm looking at, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a deer in headlights here. I have no idea what I'm looking at, so some explanation would be good, please.
Well, what you're looking at here right now is the code that controls the character movement.
Oh, okay.
So, like how over there you could see them moving around,
Jumping kind of thing,
and everything else. All of this code that you see right here controls that.
Oh, okay, cool.
The code that is currently available in the current version took about 40 hours in total.
Good lord.
You know, if you're working a 9-to-5 job, imagine spending a week, you know, just working that entire time.
And this is between both of you?
Yeah. Well, see, like the original draft was like an idea that they came up with.
Yeah.
And then we reworked it between the both of us like multiple times. So we actually have a functioning grappling hook that works with our physics-based system to like prioritize momentum.
Yeah.
Which pretty much means, you know, you go really fast and you have a grappling hook to play around with.
Right. So you mentioned it was a hero shooter. So does that like, for those who don't know, a hero shooter is a game where it's like team-based, where there's different characters you can play with different abilities. Are you planning on having that with like different characters with different abilities kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. Yes. We plan on, at the launch of it, we plan on adding around 8 different classes.
8? Okay.
And improving upon it from there upon release.
Okay, I know this is very premature, but estimated launch window, what are we thinking here?
Pretty much a year to a year and a half right now, based on how many bugs we encounter and everything else.
Right.
We're looking at a year into the future from that.
Yeah. And then there's also the economic aspect of like how much would our work cost, and to be frank, it would cost like $100,000.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask this before. But what's the name of the game?
Hooked on the Range.
Hooked on the Range. That's kind of cool. I like that. And what, you're planning to launch it on Steam?
Steam, hopefully if we get hooked up with the right publisher, which we are looking into, as I said earlier, PlayStation, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch, hopefully.
It was really nice hearing from y'all. It's really interesting to, see, 2 people from down here actually making a project as big as this. It's a really cool concept. I'm totally down with the whole Titanfall 2 kind of aspect. And, really cool. Good to meet you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. And that will conclude our show for today. A big thank you for tuning in and sticking with us here at KATS TV. I hope you have an awesome and safe spring break. Enjoy every moment of it. And don't forget to relax and have fun. We'll be back the following week with more exciting content just for you. We cannot wait to see you then. Goodbye.